This is an extremely busy period for the EU IPO. As I reported to the June meetings of our governing bodies, the Management Board and the Budget Committee, there has been explosion in interest in intellectual property rights as a driver for business success, and this is reflected in sharply increasing demand for EU trademarks and designs to the office administers. In parallel, we are continuing to work on the SME initiatives, encouraging smaller EU companies to get on board and use their innovation and creativity to help them prosper. In this brief message, I can't cover all the details, but after ending 2020 with a 10% plus increase in EU trademark applications and a 3.6% more designs, this year has shown even more growth. We had an all-time record for trademark applications in March. Overall, we are seeing around 25% increase in demand for EU trademarks, which are the main contributor to the office's registration workload and also to our finances. In previous messages, I have mentioned that the increases were led by China businesses. This will still be a big factor, but while China demand has more than doubled, we can see that demand is also growing for the rest of the top 10 filing countries, with the exception of the United Kingdom. German demand is up 24% and US demand is up 11%. This looks like a global trend, and in this respect, it is very good news that Chinese trademark data recently joined the TMview global database, bringing increased transparency and making information about some 32 million Chinese trademarks accessible. Increased filing demand and a higher workload across all of the EUIPO's mission, including cooperation and the SME initiative, means that this has been an extremely demanding period for staff. So far, we have managed to absorb the increases without any impact on customers, but this is not sustainable in the long run. Given the scale of the change, we are taking temporary measures to reinforce our capacity and have set out the case at the June meeting of our governing bodies for an appropriate increase in our workforce. Meanwhile, the SME initiatives introduced in support of the EU plans for the post-COVID-19 recovery are going extremely well, with a particularly high demand from first-time filers. The Ideas Powered for Business SME Fund has seen steady growth in demand from EU SMEs for both financial support to obtain trademarks or designs, and also the IP scan or professional audit. To date, the SME Fund has received nearly 5,700 applications for in the region of 13,000 services requested. We have also passed the target for pro bono advice service aimed at SME, which we have been hosting as a trial measure. The fund and all the SME service are a cooperative effort with the European Union Intellectual Property Network, and we have together been working with the European Commission on the next steps. Following support from our governing bodies, we are now planning an expanded multi-annual Ideas Powered for SME Fund and a joint online information portal to act as a one-stop shop for SMEs. The encouraging thing is that everyone agrees that there is a lot more to do and that we need to be ambitious and proactive in helping our SMEs. Above all, we need to do all this together. Watch this space.